we're going to talk about some new oils.
Some new oils. Everyone likes new things, right? Just came out.
Yes.
New Simplified Oils. It's Hunt for Wellness episode number 187.
In the Hunt for Wellness podcast, we talk about mind, body, and spirit because that's what people are made of. They're made of a body, a mind, and a spirit. And we want each of those to be fully functioning, fully nurtured, to live a healthy, full, living your best life.
Hello, welcome to Hunt for Wellness. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. It's new and it's simple. Sounds simple to me. It's simplified.
Yes.
Okay. So what is it? What is so new about Simplified?
So these are we're going to talk about some new oils.
Some new oils. Everyone likes new things, right? Just came out.
Yes. And so these are the simplified oils that replace candles.
Oh yeah, we did an episode on candles, right?
Yes.
Or the replacement for candles. If you go to huntforwellness.com, go to this episode 187. We'll link to that. How a lot of people love candles, but they ain't good for you.
Right, because that was the podcast that said don't get burned. Don't get burned.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll link that one in the show notes. But they have some new ones out though, right? Because they're kind of a variety of fragrances, right?
Yes. So people love beautiful smells.
Yes.
Candles. They want their home to smell great. People want to feel welcome and comfortable in their home. And, we do mind, body, and spirit. It actually uplifts your spirit because they're uplifting.
Right.
And so, but often, this is kind of a recap. If you hadn't listened to that other, I would recommend going to listen to that Don't Get Burned episode.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
This is just a little tiny recap on it. It's just that candles, fragrances, and perfumes have toxic substances in them. And so when you are burning them, smelling, even when you're just smelling them and not burning the candles, they are diffusing things into the air that are not good for you. The toxic candles. They can have carcinogens from paraffin wax. They can have synthetic fragrances and dyes, which can release toxic fumes. There can be gases and volatile organic compounds like toluene and benzene, which are known to cause cancer. So really, really not good for you.
Doesn't sound good.
No. So that's why we want to avoid the candles.
Okay.
And I always loved candles. I loved having the little candles on the table.
Yeah.
Those votive candles are so cute.
One of my best memories of candles were not lit candles. They were when we were, not you, I was with my family in Boston, and they have those candle factories kind of, that are like, I don't know why it is out there, kind of from colonial era.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, and just the smells when you go in. I can still smell that candle store, and there was nothing burning. It's just the fragrance from the, I don't know, is the wax or whatever it is, but it was a positive memory at least.
Smells are powerful.
Yes.
I mean, and they're beautiful and they create beautiful smells for those candles because that's what people want.
Yeah, that's right. And essential oils too, I'm just thinking of our one friend who, he just loves smelling the essential oils.
Yes.
Just for the fragrance, not even for all the health benefits that you can get from them.
Right.
He just loves smelling them because it's just so neat.
Well, I love smelling them too. They just make me happy. But I love those candles. I'd burn those candles when we'd have like gatherings or special occasions. And then I'd blow them out and it'd be like, oh my gosh, I'd be choking.
All of a sudden you were waiting for the fire alarm to go off.
Well, choking, coughing. It was just made the air toxic.
Yeah.
And so as I improved my wellness over time and realized that candles were not good, I cut out toxic cleaning chemicals. Then the fragrances from those synthetics became annoying to me, and they didn't make me feel good. I could actually feel the difference in my body.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. And so therefore we no longer burn candles in our household, but we have 1 million diffusers.
Well, not quite 1 million.
Diffusers are a great alternative. It puts the fragrance out there. It's not burning. Right. It's ultrasonic.
Right. So it's just vibrating, and it's not heating up the oils, which can change them.
Yeah. It's great.
So, yeah, really good.
A long time ago in this, we're in season 6 of this podcast, and I think it was in season 1, we did a show on diffusing.
Yes, we did.
I think we've done a couple, but
yeah, we have.
If you go over to huntforwellness.com, episode number 187, which is this one, you could actually just go in and put it into the search thing, diffuser or diffusing, because those episodes will come up. But yeah, it's a great piece, aromatherapy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's powerful. It really is.
Yeah, it is.
Oils are very powerful. And I just realized I loved getting involved with essential oils because they made me feel good. Mm-hmm. They changed how I felt physically. They changed how I felt emotionally. And when we first got them, our whole family loved them. I mean, they still love the oils and use them literally daily. But we had one diffuser in the house, and it would be moved around to different people's bedrooms. Be like, where is the diffuser? Who's got it now? Eventually, everyone has their own diffuser. But in the beginning, we just had the one special diffuser. So diffusing is actually cleaning the air and improving the air quality. Indoor air is much more toxic than outdoor air, 5 to 10 times more toxic. And so it's putting, most of our diffusers are water, ultrasonically diffused. So they're putting water into the air, which is like being by a waterfall or the ocean, where that is also putting water in the air and it cleanses the air. So if you're familiar with that. And then we add essential oils to that, which are pure plants.
Yes.
So you're smelling pure plants in the air, and those plants support your health, just like we eat plants to support our health.
Yep.
And these are supporting your health and smelling really, really good.
Yes. Okay. That's good, but we haven't talked about anything new yet.
Okay, yeah. So what's new?
What's new
Yes.
and simplified?
So Jacob and Kait Young, so that's Gary Young, the founder of Young Living, his son Jacob and his wife Kait came up with these pure essential oil blends to take the place of candles.
Nice.
And they're good for you, and they smell really good, and they're easy way to get started with essential oils. It's just like put some drops in a diffuser and push the button.
No candles required. No burning.
Or you can apply it topically.
Yeah.
So what they have done is they do like usually 3 new scents a season, except this one they used 2. They did 2. They did 2, 3. And you can often buy them as a collection or buy them as singles. And this season
new
is the lemon pound cake is our first one. We're going to.
That sounds delicious.
Yes, doesn't it?
And I bet it smells really good. I love pound cake. I can just kind of smell it.
Yes,
and lemon is a great fragrance in general. Isn't it?
It is, and it's just very uplifting. All the citrus oils are uplifting.
Yes.
So it's like sunshine.
Right.
Lemon pound. Do you remember eating lemon pound cake?
Oh, yes, of course I do. And especially if it has a little icing on it. That's good.
Or strawberries.
That's good.
I can remember eating it like around Mother's Day. And just like
there's all positive memories with that.
There is.
Yeah.
There's like no negative.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, just kind of happiness.
Yeah.
And laughter and smiles and good things. And so this dessert-inspired blend has lemon, refreshing eucalyptus citridoria, lemon myrtle, zesty orange, and cool sage.
Wow. Now, these simplified, and we talked about it in that other episode too, where we talked about simplified. These are not for like necessarily putting on to accomplish anything or supporting any system. They're just good smelling oils, right?
Yeah, it's sort of like an entry level for people that don't know much about essential oils and don't even know that it's good for you.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, they just want to smell it. A lot of people. Yeah,
they just want a beautiful smell. And so that's what they're designed for. Of course, they're good for your health too.
Great.
And you can apply them topically to yourself. And so if you're new to essential oils, it's good to dilute them when you're applying them. Just a few drops of like coconut oil or jojoba oil, or Young Living's V6 oil is our oil that we use. Yes, to
like
dilute it.
Yeah, diluting oil. Yeah,
just slows the absorption down to it. Just one thing to note, that if you're applying a essential oil that has any of the citrus oils in it, like lemon, like this one does, you want to not apply it to an area where the sun will shine on your body.
Ooh, like don't put it on your arms.
For 12 hours. Yeah. Don't put it on your face, okay? Or on like the outside of your arms. You could put it on your wrists on the inside, because that part doesn't usually get exposed to the sun. The reason being is that it makes your skin photosensitive, meaning more sensitive to the sun. So if you had that oil on, it would be likely to burn in that area of your body for 12 hours. So don't do that. And just you can start with just 4 to 5 drops, or for a light aroma, or if you want it stronger, 10 to 15 drops in your diffuser with oil. And that would be great to use. So that is our first one.
Okay, lemon pound. And how did we start with dessert? We haven't even gotten to the main course yet.
Okay, you don't eat it. Okay, don't eat it. This is not an edible oil.
It just reminds me of dessert.
Yes, it does. It's dessert inspired.
It's got to be sweet.
Okay, the second one is grapefruit sorbet. So this is another dessert one.
Another dessert. Yeah, wow.
I guess we like desserts.
Now I'm getting hungry. But we can't eat these.
No, these are not edible.
Okay.
But I do have a recipe that you can eat a little bit coming up.
Okay. I'll wait for that, because now I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. Okay. So grapefruit sorbet, like light, juicy grapefruit with a hint of mint and creamy vanilla for like a bright citrus, delicious scent. So that's great. Also like spring, summer. No wonder they put it in the spring.
Yeah.
This is not a winter.
It's very bright.
Yes. And I just remember like going to the ice cream shop in the afternoon when I was a kid. Yeah. And I didn't usually get sorbet. I usually got the ice cream. But that's what it reminds me of.
Yes.
Going to the ice cream store.
Such great memories.
I know.
Lemon pound cake and sorbet. Oh, this is a great podcast.
That don't make you fat. They don't make you fat because you're just smelling.
Well, and you can't eat them, so they definitely can't make you fat.
Right. So again, you can just put a few drops in your diffuser, or you can put some on your wrists. Yep. Smell that. It's gonna make your home smell good, your kitchen, wherever you want to diffuse that. And you're going to love it. So let me tell you the oils in that one. There's grapefruit, lemon, lime, orange, peppermint, and vanilla. Right. So it's very citrus. Yes. And vanilla and peppermint. So delightful, really delightful. Okay. So here is my recipe.
Recipe time.
This is for a mocktail Paloma. Do you know a Paloma drink?
I don't.
Okay. Well, I've never had a real one with alcohol. Okay. But Caroline made a non-mocktail, or a non-alcoholic one. And I tasted that. And then I said, okay, I've got this other recipe, and it's Ningxia Zyng.
That's stuff that comes in the cans, right?
Yes, that's the one that comes in the cans. And then 2 drops of lime and then 2 drops of grapefruit.
Ooh.
And it's really good. Very refreshing.
Nice.
And so it reminded me of that grapefruit sorbet.
Wow.
So,
that's incredible.
Yeah.
And again, always, if you're taking things internally, you should get the Vitality Oils. That's very important. So,
yes, right. The
and
Vitality
of course, Ningxia Zyng is
a drink.
So
yes.
That one's cool to take in too. So awesome.
Okay, then I wanted to tell people about the LunaMist diffuser.
Oh.
And I'm not sure if we talked about the LunaMist diffuser before.
I don't think we have. We might have right when the product came. Wasn't that new at the convention last year?
Yes, it was.
So I think we mentioned it a little bit, but yeah.
Okay, so this is a great diffuser that you just plug into the wall. You put your bottle of oil that you want to diffuse right into it. So it is not a water diffuser. It diffuses
straight oil, huh?
Straight oil. And it does it in short...
Drips it in there, right?
Short bursts. It doesn't drip.
Cool.
There's no dripping.
There's no dripping. Oh, okay.
No, there's a little tube that goes into your bottle, and it just sprays into the air for like short bursts because you've just got straight oil, so you don't need a whole lot.
Cool.
And it's great to put in small spaces like the bathroom.
Yep.
When you want to keep that bathroom smelling good all the time, this is great to put it in there.
Doesn't that use the app too? Can't you run it from an app?
Yeah, you can run it from the app, or you can run it manually.
Oh.
Just by pushing a button. So
nice.
there's 2 different ways
Variety
to do
of
it.
Ways, yeah.
Yes. And so I love it. It smells really good. It's sort of works automatic. If you have it running, if you use the app, you can have it run automatically.
Mm-hmm.
And so you don't need to worry about it. You can plug it into any outlet in your home.
Right.
And
this is really like the next generation of diffusers, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
It really, anything that uses an app.
I know.
Good. But yeah, and the whole idea of the straight oil, that sounds really cool.
Yeah, it does. And it's got a little light on it so you know it's working or you know it's not working.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So anything else before we wrap it up here?
So lemon pound cake,
yes,
and grapefruit sorbet are the new oils to diffuse and make your home smell really, really good.
From the Simplified Connection. And you can check out more at huntforwellness.com. Episode number 187. We'll have links for everything, make it super easy for you. Or if you have any questions you want to ask us, just hit the blue connect button and we can get right back to you. Well, this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. You can find out more at waterdistillers.com. And I love the title of that one episode we did called Don't Get Burned. Mm-hmm. And that's the one where we talked earlier about the candles and why candles are not good for you, even though you like the smell, and why these new oils are good. But if that is something you're interested in, look right up here. That's the video you can watch. Or you can just go to huntforwellness.com and check out the Don't Get Burned episode. And then, of course, we will be back next time smelling great right here on Hunt for Wellness.